This down. Khalif, 1997, 2004, 2022. They've already ruled that all children in North Carolina have a constitutional right to a basic education. How do we find ourselves here back in court?
Numbers. 30 years ago, 1994, this case was filed. 5 counties, Hope County, Robeson, Vance, Cumberland, and Halifax, smaller rural counties that felt like, listen, you guys are allocating a single amount of dollars per kid, and because of that, we don't have the extra supplement like these bigger counties do to catch up. And because there's a constitutional requirement that you give every student an access to a fair education, we believe you're violating the Constitution. Later, Mecklenburg County jumped in, and so you could talk about four times have this case been in front of the Supreme Court where they've said, yes, we have an obligation to ensure that every student has a fair academic access in this state. 5.6, that's billion. West Ed, a non-affiliated organization, said you need $5.6 billion with a B to make sure that you can educate the students in this state. And they told the General Assembly to do that. And then 758 million was what the last report was showing that our General Assembly shorted the education system to come even close to the numbers that they recommended, that 5.6 billion. So how did we get here? We got here because we got a General Assembly that doesn't want to listen to what the court has told them to do. And so, as she mentioned in her piece, you had a Democratic-held Supreme Court that was telling a Republican-led General Assembly what to do. So now they have the numbers so they can take it back into a Republican-held Supreme Court and hopefully get a different ruling. But this has been 30 years in the making, so it doesn't make sense for even a Republican-held Supreme Court to find that there is not a constitutional requirement for that.
So today, the actual hearing, is this still trying to release those funds that
it's all
were
about,
shorted years ago? That's the purpose of the hearing.
It's all about money. The purpose
Yeah.
of the hearing is specifically to find out, can the court tell the General Assembly where to allocate money. The General Assembly's argument is that we are the keeper of the purse. We determine how money is allocated and appropriated. The court is an independent other branch of the government that cannot and should not tell us what to do. But you have to look at what the Supreme Court said. We have waited for years for the executive branch and the General Assembly to do what they're supposed to do. And we're not going to sit here on the sidelines and do this now. And so we're going to mandate, that's what it said in its order, that you guys do this. So it was because you waited and sat on your hands for the last 30 years. In 2022, now we're telling you what to do. So what you have is a pushback of who is supposed to do what. And that there is a checks and balance. And there is supposed to be autonomy in these other individual branches. But if a branch is not doing what it's supposed to do, the court is supposed to be there to ensure that they are at least holding up the Constitution.